you guys. I am Leah Bailey with LuLaRoe Leah Bailey. I'm making a video today about my why I decided to start selling LuLaRoe, and I'm hoping that maybe this video would satisfy some people's curiosity about the business, or maybe give you something to relate to if you're looking into starting yourself on this journey. I think when I started looking into selling LuLaRoe, people's why videos were very important to me because I could see that there were things that I could relate to and hear about people's successes and failures. And I just see, so many good reasons to join this company. And I hope that by sharing with you, I can encourage you in some way. I've been encouraged to share my why, and I've been encouraged by my sponsor to share it for a long time now. And since I just onboarded July 25th, 2016, I have only been a consultant for like 2 weeks now, I guess. Is that about right? Yeah, 2 weeks. And I just had my launch last weekend. So now that I've got a little bit of sales under my belt, I feel like it's an appropriate time to talk about why I, wanted to join this company and, how it's been a blessing to me in my life. I will say that I made a previous video, thus the splotchiness here. When I get excited, this just happens. Sorry, can't help it. I'm excited about LuLaRoe. When I made a previous video and it was 15 minutes long, so I'm like, you know what? I'm a wordy person. I'm a storyteller by nature, but I gotta cut some of this out because nobody wants to watch 15 minutes of my why. Okay? If you want to know more about my why, feel free to email me. But the short story of it is, I'm a mom. I have 3 daughters, age 5, age 3, and 6 months old, and so I am a full-time stay-at-home mom with my girls, momming it all day long, 24/7. Before I had babies, and even after my first child, I didn't stay at home. I worked in a salon as a hairstylist, and I still do hair at home, and I love it. I have a passion for cosmetology like you wouldn't believe. I absolutely love doing hair. It's wonderful. It's very fulfilling, and I love it for the same reasons I love LuLaRoe, actually, because I get to have someone sit in my chair and I can make them feel beautiful. No matter what kind of a day they've had or what they feel about themselves, when they leave my chair or leave my home, they feel beautiful, or at least they feel more beautiful than when they came in. And so that's very important to me. I'm a Christian, and I do believe that real beauty is found within. It's from our heart, and what we portray to the world as far as goodness and kindness, those are the important things that make us beautiful. And I do believe that God teaches us not to be too concerned with what the outside looks like, and we should be most concerned with what we're like on the inside and the state of our heart. And so that's something that I want to instill in my girls every day, so that they know where true beauty comes from. But that being said, we all know that when you put something on that makes you feel good, I mean, your personality and all the good and kind things about you, you get the confidence to shine all of that through and show the world what kind of person you really are. So when I had my 3rd baby back in January, I was staying inside a lot, as you do the first few weeks with a newborn, and I was noticing, scrolling through my social media at probably a 3 a.m. feeding, that one of my friends, Allison, was liking several LuLaRoe pages on Facebook, and I thought, I gotta check this out, because my friend Allison is a plus size gal like I am, and if she's liking these pages, they must have something for me. So I checked it out, immediately went to LuLaRoe.com, found the map, the consultant map on the website, found a consultant near me, my home, and contacted her, joined her Facebook page, watched her first sale, bought my first Amelia dress, and I was hooked from then on, hooked. Because you take a person like me who's in the middle of winter, just had a baby, postpartum, nobody feels so great about themselves, and I put that dress on and I thought, this is great, I feel beautiful. And from there, it just like snowballed, of course, as it does if you are familiar with LuLaRoe at all. And so I wanted to make sure that this was a good choice for my family and for me, so I did what you're doing now. I looked for videos on YouTube, I watched a million why videos, and just tried to research what this business entails and what it's like. So very long story short, I joined, I signed up and I got into the queue and was just onboarded July 25th. So my why is twofold. I have some lovely graduate student loans on my shoulders to pay. because there was a time before I started working in the salon that I was a grad student for 3 whole semesters. And so obviously that didn't work out. I didn't feel like I was on the right path. However, I still have a lot of money that I owe for these classes that I took. And my sweet and wonderful husband has never said one word to me about the fact that he pays those bills every month. He does it, he's happy to do it, but it weighs heavy on me, on my mind, and on my heart that I have burdened my family with that. So I'm always looking for ways that I could lighten that load in particular. And I thought LuLaRoe would be a good source of income for me to pay off my student debt. I think probably a lot of you can relate, because who really graduates from college without some kind of debt these days? It's almost impossible. So that's number one. Number two, the second part of my why may seem kind of selfish. In fact, I worried that it sounded selfish, and I told my sponsor, I can't make a video about my why. Like, I sound like just, I don't know, selfish, and I didn't want to sound that way. And she's like, no, Leah, no. Women relate to this. You have to say your why, because, you know, it like attracts like. You attract the people to you that are like you. And I think that it could be encouraging for me to express that to all the people looking for their own reason, their own why. But having 3 little girls and being a full-time stay-at-home mom is the biggest blessing of my life. It's wonderful. It's a choice that I feel very, very fortunate to be able to make. A lot of people don't have a choice. Even if they want to be home, they don't have a choice. And so I'm thankful every day that my husband and I were able to make that choice so that I could be here. But that being said, you know, my life with 5, 3, and 6-month-old is all about them. And, you know, I like to joke sometimes, but it's true, that when you have a house full of preschoolers, they don't care what kind of music you like to listen to, or if you've read a good book lately, or if you tried a new recipe to cook. They don't care about that. They want to know when you're going to get them a snack, and can we have mac and cheese and chicken nuggets again every night this week, because they don't want to try new food. Or, you know, they just want to be sure they get to go to the pool in the park, and that's pretty much all they worry about, as it should be. That's exactly how we all are when we're children, and that's why I'm here. So that is what my world is like. What I miss from that is having something that I can do that makes me feel like Leah instead of mom. Mom is the most important thing that I will ever be. I truly believe that. But I think to be the best mom I can be, and to be the best example for my girls that I can be, I needed something, a little something that was just for Leah, the Leah part of me, that I could show my kids, you know, it's good to do things that make you happy and help others and make other people happy too. When you are a happy person and a healthy person on the inside, then you are able to turn that around and share that with others, and treat others with kindness and happiness, and share your excitement. I mean, excitement is contagious, happiness is contagious, and that's what I've seen, you know, since starting this business. It makes me really happy. I know how I feel when I put on the clothing, and I want to share that feeling with the people who come into my home and shop and put on the clothing. I want everybody to leave here feeling more beautiful than they came in. And, you know, clothing, the right kind of clothes, the comfy kind of clothes, the modest kind of clothes, can make you feel so confident in yourself and help you to share your gifts and share your spark to the world. Sometimes as women, we just hide that too much. We're just too insecure, you know, about certain things, because no 2 bodies in this world look the same. No 2 bodies who walk through my door look the same, even if they're the same size on the tag. So we have to learn as women how to celebrate our differences and celebrate ourselves. You know, I have a lot of people compare themselves to certain fruit shapes when they come in my little boutique in my home. And I think that's so funny, because I've never thought of myself as a certain fruit shape, but I would say probably based on my personal shape, whatever I would say would just seem kind of negative, I think. And I always tell people, in my opinion, you need every type of fruit to make a good fruit salad. If I just had a bowl full of bananas, I would miss the oranges, I'd miss the pears, I'd miss the grapes. And so it takes us all. It takes all kinds of women to make a beautiful world. It's true. Cheesy, but true. And so my gift is to be able to turn my excitement and my happiness and my styling techniques toward my customers, and to help them and show them their potential, basically, and excite them about something that maybe they haven't gotten excited about in a while. I mean, when you've had 3 babies in 5 years, you don't get too excited about clothes shopping usually. So as soon as I put that Amelia on and jumped for joy, I knew there was something special about it. I say all that just to say that if I can help you in any way on your journey, if you're interested and you're looking for somebody that could sponsor you, I'm available and I'm motivated, and I'd love to share my journey with you, my information with you, and add you to my team, because I'm part of a great upline, a very supportive upline who has helped me so much, and I can't wait to turn that around and share that with somebody else. If you have any questions about my video or about LuLaRoe in general, feel free to email me anytime. My email is LuLaRoe, Leah Bailey, LeahBailey @gmail.com. And please, if you feel so inclined, find me on Facebook, LuLaRoe Leah Bailey. Like my business page, join my shopping group, check me out, see what it's all about, and you're probably going to get bitten by the bug too. But thank you so much for watching my video. I so appreciate it. I so appreciate you taking your time to listen to me. And I hope that I could have said something that could encourage or inspire you while you're looking for your why and trying to decide if this journey is right for you. And please have a wonderful and blessed day, and be kind to everybody you meet. And thanks. I'll see you later. Maybe in another video. Keep your eyes out, okay? Bye, guys.